Hello everybody. I've been thinking about going with a different nickname. Bunny the Unsinkable doesn't quite roll off the tongue, you know? Stupid of me to think of this so late in the game, but I'm a rabbit. I'm not that clever. I'm leaning towards Bailey. What do you all think? Anyways, as it says in the title, I'm going to give a quick health update. I'm not sick as far as I know, but one of my patients have tested positive for the Kuf. As I am one of the very few women this patient will accept help from, there is a small chance that I too have caught the Kuf. However, and this a really big however, I strongly believe that this is a false positive. This patient was tested 3 times now, once at the hospital, once when she came home and once more just yesterday. This is over the course of the last 3 to 5 days since the last time we were all tested last week, which was also a negative. All have tested negative, and then the state smashes through the wall like the Kool-Aid man and shouted, "Oh no you don't, this is a positive." And we're like, how? She does not interact with anyone, nobody snuck in to see her, the hospital got a negative test. The Kuf doesn't just spawn out of nowhere. And so, we are all being tested again today when this video is, hopefully, uploaded. I know I have been lax on my uploading, but have I ever mentioned how mentally tiring working in healthcare is? This comes to my next thing I wanted to talk about. Over the years, we are told to establish a relationship with our patients. Get to know them, understand their mannerisms and their baselines. But at the same time, they tell us not to establish a relationship because it opens us up to being exploited by them. I can totally understand this, but it ruffles my jimmies when I hear other staff members bluntly say, "We're not here to play nice or make friends" in regards to the patients. I feel like that I don't put us all on an even level. How can they really trust us? Despite having mental issues, they are well aware something is not right with them, and it makes them even more self-aware if staff goes about their job like they're there to babysit. I found that the patients will more likely open up to me if I happen to share similar interests as them. Like video games, there's a couple of gamers here and me helping them in even just small ways makes them feel like it's not just a typical patient and caretaker deal. They see me as a friend who can even help them medically if they need it, a friend they can confide worries in. Patients with mental health issues will lie and skirt around what's troubling them because they don't trust the staff. So when I don't treat the patients like sick people, they become more willing to open up. Yes, this does mean some of them, pretty much only men, think the wrong thoughts about me, but most of them know better than to try to make any inappropriate advances towards me. Also yes, this does mean something has happened. Thankfully, the worst was one thinking we're already married. And finally, the holidays are here. While many families across the world are getting together to exchange gifts and have dinner together, there are untold numbers living in mental health facilities who will not have that. Many people suffering from mental health issues, especially those with schizophrenia, are victims of abuse from strangers and even from their own families. They come from families who either don't know what to do, or how to help. Even worse, their own families simply drop them off on a street corner and just forget about them. The most common reason I heard is because they came from a religious family and think their condition was the work of evil. Such patients don't know why their own family abandoned them, so every Christmas, they begin to experience heightened internal stimuli and hallucinate that their family finally returned to spend time with them. They sit outside in the cold, refusing to come inside because they are afraid they will miss their family or because they think they are actually here, waiting for hours at a time, checking back every day, and waiting some more. Only for their family to never arrive or were never here to begin with. Regardless of what they did in the past, regardless of how bad their schizophrenia is, they never forget the feeling of being with family. All they want is to spend just a little time with family. Simply hearing a loved one's voice calms them down. And for some of these patients, they never get that much. So, this holiday season, if you can, Call up your local assisted living facility and ask them how you can help brighten up these patients' days. I can't tell you enough just how much they love hearing donations have come in. They are always looking forward to a new pair of shoes or some new clothes. You can even order them a feast if the facility's administrator approves. But I would recommend donating clothes. If you choose to do so, please call ahead and get their rules regarding visiting to donate things, as assisted living facilities are private property and don't tolerate unannounced visitors, and even less so now with the Kuf. The staff and patients alike would love to know that even the community at large have not forgotten them. That is all I like to share in this video. If you liked this message, please talk to your family about reaching out to brighten someone's day, and I hope to see you all next time. Until then, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy holidays all around to each and every one of us. Bye bye.